And it's glitched out again, of course. It likes doing that. Okay, so this is another test of like commentary over recordings. This time the footage is already edited, so I have a little bit of time to talk before the next clip, but not much. So yeah, this was like the first bit of like any decent action. I like to hang out there in normal games, just to kind of like ambush people, but I kind of stopped doing that in this game because I realized I was just fighting bots, so it really wasn't going to happen. Well, ambushing was not going to happen too often. Yeah, the reason I even decided to even keep this clip was because there was some decent action. Also, I'll kind of admit it now, there was a decent amount of sticky spam, at least in this first part, but it was against bots, so I don't really care. Oh, also, if you're wondering why it just quickly cut there, was I went back up into that ambush spot, but that was but then I just kind of sat there doing nothing, and that's when I decided, you know what, fuck it, I'm just not going to try to ambush these bots, because they aren't really that interesting well, not interesting, but they don't really go on to the point that often. Also, I died really stupidly to that pyro. Yeah, so next bit of footage is a little more interesting. I decided, fuck it, I'll just take the fight to them instead of wait for them to come to me. And I survived a surprising amount considering how much stuff was shooting at me. Also, I'm really bad with Demo Man, which is why I was playing as Demo Man, is to get some practice with the pills. I've actually gotten worse since I switched to this new crosshair. I used to use defaults, but now I'm kind of using this. I'm actually more accurate with most of my other weapons, just I've gotten less accurate with the grenade launcher, but I'm slowly getting back to mediocre aim with it. I'm actually almost worse with the sticky bomb launcher, but I'm also kind of getting slightly better at adjusting to the new crosshair. Also, I kind of made some decent plays in this game, which is disappointing because it's with bots, but oh well. Yeah, after that death, I kind of decided, well, basically the team was about to win, so I decided, I'd let the blue team cap so I could have some more footage to work with. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, right. And I was also kind of, I don't like spawn camping, but since these were bots, I decided, you know what, I'll try to spawn camp them. And, it went on for a little bit. I eventually died, and, the bots actually managed to hold enough to where I couldn't quite go spawn camp them again. Yeah. I don't know if I already mentioned this about the spawn camping thing, but part of the reason I don't like doing it is because I don't like getting spawn camped. Oh yeah, I died stupidly here because I saw that spy, I knew he was around, and still let him backstab me. Hold on, there's a part to this clip that kind of got messed up in editing. I'm going to try to edit it out here. Yeah. Yeah, right about here. Yeah, that scout was coming at me. I paused the footage to, see, to kind of check on my recording, and I guess it kind of, went through in the recording. Yeah, so, I mean, also, earlier I said that I had some, decent, gameplay here. It was mostly just me killing, groups of enemies, sometimes with crits like that. Which, I mean, I guess isn't, the most impressive thing since it's bots, but it's still nice, no matter what the opponent, sometimes. Yeah. Also, just sorry for, quiet bits if anybody's actually interested in this commentary that I'm providing. This is just test commentary, so I don't really have anything planned out to talk about or anything, so a lot of times I'm just kind of just watching the video, not really having much to say on it. I suppose I could edit those parts out of this too, but the intention of this was to just talk over the stuff that was already edited and not actually edit over it. So, yeah. So sorry that my voice got a little scratchy there. I've been talking a lot. My computer tends to blue screen, so I've lost a bit of footage trying to do this before, and there were also just some hiccups in previous recordings, so this is not my first time, and thus my throat's starting to get a little tired. Also, I don't know if you heard, the ice in my glass clink when I took a drink, but if you did, sorry. This part I kind of liked. It was kind of funny. I set up those traps and was just kind of like waiting for them, and soldier came in, and if you'll notice, I also accidentally killed a spy that was, I guess, cloaked or something. Oh yeah, I started trying to like trap those doors, and didn't think to like maybe trap the area that I was standing in first. So when enemies started coming in, I panicked and didn't get anybody with it. And then I tried to correct that problem with that one, and accidentally got a free quick kill, which was pretty funny, especially at the time. Yeah. I say yeah and yep a lot. I think it's just because it's like I want to say something, but I don't really have anything to say. I mean, again, this is just supposed to be test footage, well, not test, practice footage, really. Well, practice and test footage to see if I can do this, so I don't mind being a little rambly and kind of saying stuff that isn't related to the video, because the video's purpose is mostly just for me to test this out, and I'm gonna upload this because I feel like doing it, but there really isn't anything of real interest, and I wouldn't mind if nobody watches it. It's mostly just like for posterity's sake, really. Also, this is actually gonna be some information if anybody's curious. If like any of my videos ever go down, don't expect them to come back up unless somebody else has has archived them, because I like to save space on my computer, so the second a video is uploaded to YouTube, I just delete it from my computer. So once it's on YouTube, I better hope it never goes away, because it'll be gone forever if it does. Yeah. Again, like I get a lot of group kills in this, which would be so great if I was actually playing against real people. I mean, they're still nice, and even though it is bots. Oh, right, there was a lot of nothing happening there for a little bit, so I kind of just cut it out. Is this... No, this isn't the part I was thinking. There's a part that I want to talk about in a little bit, but, yeah, not yet. Also, it occurs to me I deleted that sticky trap I had there prior, because nobody was walking into it, and then I set up and then I had a situation where I could have used it, and then I set up another trap that I don't think I ended up using. Yeah, you thought you were getting commentary over the game, but you're getting commentary over the game and my editing skills and, well, lack thereof. And my lack of commentary ability, maybe. I don't know. Well, actually, I just commented on it, so, yeah. Yeah, I'm not too great with Demo Man, but, again, like, part of the reason, like, I'm actually kind of, like, happy with some of these kills is because I'm terrible at Demo Man, so even killing bots is kind of nice for me. Oh yeah, you'll notice I'm shooting at that sniper. I don't think I actually ended up killing him. I think I eventually just kind of gave up on it because I could not hit him for some reason. Yeah, this goes on for a little bit. I think I only kept it because like I was firing at him, and it was like something. Yep, yet again destroying a thing, only to actually have need of it again. Yeah. See, I forget why I went back up there. Yeah. Yeah, when I was initially rewatching this, I thought it was because I was, like, chasing those demo men, but apparently they were chasing me. Yeah, I think this is almost over. Yeah. So, this is my test. Hopefully the video isn't super choppy. And, yep. Bye.